It's fast and furious here in the Ultimate eDriver Series. Robert De Haan, our pole sitter, leads away. He backs the field up, very clever, and then guns it, opens up over 500 horsepower, and down he goes.
But now, there goes Browning, and he go around the outside of turn 1. Very tricky to do that, trying to get a cutback line as they head down the Craner curves into the old hairpin. He's alongside. He's going to have that inside line for the old hairpin. This is really, really tricky to make this work as they head into the old hairpin. There's going to be contact. That was never going to work. Into the S's here, almost touching 150 miles an hour as they chuck it through. And you got to be really committed through there to get any kind of big twitch again from McNeely as they head down to the hairpin. Antonelli surely going to stick with up the inside here if he possibly can. McNeely leaves the room. Antonelli gets it up the inside, gets it stopped, gets on the power nice and early, and he should be able to slot in front here as they head to the last corner. McNeely is still trying to stick it up the inside though, and it's way easier to get a move up the inside but as they come through there. So he's going to hang on for now, but that's just dragged Matthew Payne, Bart Horston, Mikael Øygaard, and a couple of others right into the fray here. Robert De Haan is going to win this one. He'll take the pole for the feature race.
Ready to open up that 5.2 litre V10. The lights go green and Phil Dennis punches the throttle and off we go. Doesn't quite catch his rivals napping though. They've got the measure. Lullum and Much looking to just filter in behind. Oh, a little bit of a blink there from, I think that was Gordy Much, and oh, it's chaos. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Spun and oh my. Oh, that's expensive.
So Gordy is very, very quick in these cars, but there goes Chadwick, throws one up the inside of Enzo Mucci into turn 1. Chadwick should get the run out as they head into the Craner curves. Enzo still alongside though, and a nose in front as they head toward the old hairpin. We've seen this end badly before, and Chadwick's going to lose the rear end and somehow keeps it in check. Big moments, but he loses 2 places. As we head across the line, there is Russell Soto getting in front of William Chadwick, who's trying to recover here as they head down towards turn 1. Chadwick goes around the outside line. That's unconventional for William Chadwick there, but just manages to nip in front. The driver who's won the most races this season. This is going to be his 4th race win of the season.
Tries to look at this, goes for the nice wide entry and oh, backs the field up. Oh, that's naughty, but oh, off he goes. Robert, it doesn't matter a jot, off he goes, and Phil Dennis is thinking, oh, you little scamp, I'm going to go after you now as Callum Bradshaw goes up the inside into 2nd position, and Dennis back to 3rd. He doesn't know anything about that kind of universe, Jack.
Right there, he started right at the back of the field. Big lunge from Bastien Boost behind. Was that a double overtake from Bastien Boost? He couldn't quite get it stopped though. I'll give him points for effort, but it's going to end in tears between Bastien Boost and I think it was Harry Cottrell right there. But there's another 3 abreast moment right here. Ollie Behrman in the middle. There's Victor Anderson and Josh Malin who started at the down near the back as well. There, Ross Gunn is on the back of that 3-car train as well as there goes Seppinen again with a big lunge back to the inside. So it's Ted Bradbury, on Luke Browning. He gets back through. Browning gets the exit though, so they're going to be side by side through the Craner curves. This has not ended well this whole race long. On board with Luke Browning as he fights the car through the Craner curves. You can see, oh, where is that car gone? Rejoins in front and somehow comes out in front. Luke Browning there now. Here comes Donaldson, Hoggard and Ross Gunn. Let's see if we can have a look at that again. So on board with Bradbury now. Was there a touch, I wonder, through the Craner curves? I reckon so, as they come down here into the left. There it is, right there. And again, twice. Here we go. Ross Gunn's got in front of them, all of them. Look at that. P12 for Ross Gunn. Luke Bennett 13th. Donaldson and Bradbury going at it right there. But Ross Gunn's come from basically the back of the field all the way up to that 13th spot. Now look at this. Phil Dennis on Robert De Haan to try and make it 3 feature race wins in a row. Look, he's pushing Robert De Haan through the chicane as he comes down to the hairpin. Robert De Haan going to have to go defensive here. Phil Dennis, a wily character. De Haan defends the inside. Now to the outside line goes Dennis, but watch out, Lullum's going to get in the mix here. Look at this, Robert's going to push him wide. Here comes Lullum, he's got him surely. Side by side, the 2 championship rivals. Chris Lullum on the outside line into the last corner. Dennis is going to go lay on the brakes here, trying to stick it back up the inside. Lullum knows he's coming, goes for the cutback line, lets him back through, and tries to get the run down towards turn 1. But lap 7 of 8, 2 to go, and Dennis finally piling that pressure on. But just that one attack has dropped him into the clutches of his championship rival. crazy so far. Look at this. Dennis leads. Look at that. Robert De Haan's dropped 2 spots as they come onto the final lap. Dennis leads. Lullum is second, so a mistake from Robert De Haan. White flag in the air. Gordy Much is in the mix now. Look, P4. Sandy Mitchell and Alex Dunn. 6th car 5 for the win. Lullum looks to the inside, but somehow Phil Dennis has come out in the lead. Lullum now almost back in the clutches of Robert De Haan. Something has occurred there. Phil Dennis is 1.1 in front already. Is on the final lap now. Here comes De Haan. He's going to have to defend. There goes Gordy Much up the inside. P3 for the Scotsman. Great move from him as they come into the last lap. And now defensive line for Gordy Much. Robert De Haan trying everything to try and get back past again as they come into the hairpin for the last time. There goes Alex Dunn out of nowhere on the outside line of Sandy Mitchell into the last corner. Can he nip a top 5 here from Sandy Mitchell? But nothing is going to stop that man out in the lead. It's 3 days in a row. Phil Dennis does it again at Donington. He wins the feature race, and round goes Sandy Mitchell in the last corner. It's Lullum, Much, Robert De Haan and Alex Dunn P5, Payne, Horston, Mitchell, Sepinen and Browning